forgot one thing. Oh, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. I just forgot to activate the camera. Make it sound fancier than what it really is. Activating the camera is just I flip up the lid so that the camera can see me move. But, yeah. Gonna wrap up Ace Combat. Shush you. Wait, it is actually doing the mute. Ah, it's that game. Okay, good. Because last time, I was stupid. I forgot to go ahead and make it so that OBS was capturing the audio for the first mission. And also, whatchamacallit? And also, like, all the intro things stuff. So, the game audio, not my audio. So, it was like, you could hear me ramble on, but you couldn't hear the game. So, it was like, the first mission is just silence. So, I played it again. Oh, right, I should probably make it not do that. Node. But yeah, we got through the first 9 missions yesterday. We're starting up with number 10. And we're gonna go to probably the finish of this? I'm playing on Ace? No, because it won't let me start at Ace difficulty. I have to beat the game first. So we're just doing hard mode. Because we beat Ace Combat 0 last week on hard mode. This week we're going with hard mode. What was I gonna say? Apologies if I sound a little stuffy, but, you know, my allergies are still there. They're definitely better today than they were yesterday. What else? But yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with the game. I've been having a lot of fun with Ace Combat April. I think, though, having realized that there were games that were coming out this month, and also other junk as well, because multiple people have birthmasses this week, and it's like, I kind of wish I hadn't planned this month to be Ace Combat, so I could have done more things to kind of be like, hey, happy birthmas to them. But, you know, other than just the brief shout-out stuff. Brought this for the allergies. Thanks! I got plenty of water, and, right now I have a little glass of lemonade. So once I run out of lemonade, then I'm just gonna have to turn around. I got like a gallon jug of water just in my fridge that I can just pour into my cup as I need it. Which then I can mix with gamer subs and have something tasty. But, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we did the first 9 missions of Ace Combat 4. That was heaps of fun. That was some fun nostalgia. For me, though, Ace Combat 4 is the one where it's like I played it the least. And that was because it was back when it came out. I couldn't own the game. I didn't have the money to do that. So, my parents' solution to this problem was, well, I got a PS2 from my grandparents. My parents got me a rental at like the local video store, which then I used to rent Ace Combat 5, Ace Combat 0, and Ace Combat 4. And I liked 5 the most, so that was the one that I saved up my money and then went to a GameStop and bought a copy of it. Or maybe I bought it from the rental store. I don't remember which. But the point is, I had to save up like $50, bought the game, and then I just played Ace Combat 5 non-stop for like a year. And then I got, I think 0 was actually one that I bought. I didn't have to rent that one. But 4, I had to rent it. So I got to play it for like a week. I beat the game, and that was all the time I had with it. And now, here we are, like, 20-something years later. Then I'm fine, and I'm able to play it again. But, yeah, it's one of those things where it's a lot of fun just kind of being like, oh, I kind of remember this, but it's kind of, like, the bigger shock to me is the fact that it's like, I didn't realize how short the engagement ranges for this game are, especially compared to the other Ace Combats. And because we're playing them in... I'll let them do this first.
Defense for the Erusian forces on the eastern mainland. Istis Fortress is a strategic foothold on that line. It utilizes unique terrain features that make it virtually impregnable. Support our troops by attacking and neutralizing the combat power of Istis Fortress. Be forewarned, this will put you within range of Stonehenge. However, your skills should prove to be more than a match for it.
Okay, anyway, they're done with briefing. So, what was I saying? Oh, right, the engagement ranges. So, yeah, since we were doing them in chronological order in the Ace Combat timeline, we started with 0, we gone ahead and went through that fighting. You know, and it's like, it's very strange going to this one where it's like, what, almost 10 years later in the timeline, the engagement ranges have gone from about 5,000 feet to 900 feet. So it just had me thinking about like world lore stuff in a sense, where it's like, I guess whatever Ustio and all the others were using basically was drastically further than what the ISAF had access to. So, you know, it's like same technology, but different limitations, if that was really it. But the reality is this game came out first. It could only do things out to about 900 feet, digital feet, and then after that they were able to scale it up for Ace Combat 5. Spoiler alert, Ace Combat 5 is next week. So I'm super excited. That's going to be my most exciting week. But what else is there? Yeah, the only other thing I can think of was just like I mentioned in the last one, I saw a video of a dude who was having some fun comparing like real world stuff to the Ace Combat world stuff. And it's like, yeah, it is kind of funny how like arcadey things can be and trying to make that practical to the, as if they were going to engage. Like being like, oh yeah, both sides get F-18s, but the F-18s from the modern day have radars that reach out to 200 miles. Then the Strange World ones don't seem to have that same capability. However, they can accelerate while turning. So they're able to just pull 13 Gs, go ahead and keep accelerating up to Mach 1.2 and not care. So it's like, that is kind of a funny comparison to think of, where it's like, yeah, they don't care about that because they can go and just dodge the missiles easily. But the one thing I will say with that video had wrong was or not wrong, but that stands out as a note to me, is they did have an Ace Combat which took place in the real world that I did play, Assault Horizon, and the real world planes behave the same way as the ones that take place in Strange Rail. So I kind of consider that to be more a case of, I would assume that the Strange Rail vehicles, if you were going to kind of treat them this way, more or less behave like the real world vehicles. They are arcaded up for the sake of fun, which is not a problem to me. You didn't know that, right? It is kind of one of those things you don't think about it. But, yeah, anyway, if I was making my own comparison, I probably would have treated them both as the same, with the biggest difference being that, or some of the big notable differences being that... Sorry about that. But, as I was saying, some of the big notable differences... Oh, I should have seen what I need to go and hit. Being that, the Strange Rail aircraft seem to have significantly different stealth. Their stealth doesn't seem to be very good at... Or... Now, let me rephrase this. Give me a second to think here. Because it has to do with their stealth. It definitely works different than real-world stealth. And also, let me turn this down. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Because... it would suggest that their radars of all the aircraft can detect a stealth aircraft from using the same numbers as that video of about 40 kilometers. So within that range, any aircraft's radar can detect a stealth aircraft. There's only one level of stealth. What does it say? A lot of air, a buttload more ground. Oh, and a few naval. Do we got any new aircraft to buy? Something with some good air to ground might be a good idea. But aside from that, I would assume that probably... Nope, doesn't look like it. But yeah, if I was going to go ahead and compare the two, then I think that probably the most likely thing is Strange Rail just has the advantage in mass production, and they clearly have other alien technologies. And alien not as in, like, little green men from space, and I mean as in, like, if a fleet, a coalition force of several ships from several nations... I'm gonna just stop here for a second and just kind of do a little bit of theory crafting here with you guys. Because to use that video, the theory that it had was it said, we're gonna pretend that several ships from several different nations, a US ship, and an Australian ship, and a Chinese ship, etc., 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 go ahead and get teleported into Strange Rail. They need to get to a wormhole that will take them home. Their coalition force has to go and work together until they get home. At this time, though, Strange Rail kind of sees them. They have some there's that little brief interaction, and they're like, okay, cool, whatever, we're not going to deal with you. But things start happening because, the Gray Man, or whatever you want to pretend happens, decides to go ahead and make it so that they start seeing these alien coalition as a hostile force, which then forces Osea, Yuktobania, and several other nations to say, right, let's sink them. And to me, the point of the biggest difference is there are many jet aces that have existed in the Strange Rail timeline that have many kills, and so that means that they have a lot of experience with that. But going past that too is that their jets, if we go off of like the 2019 area where the Lighthouse War, then which it seemed like this video was kind of implying as well. That means that the pilots are able to augment their aircraft with some modifications of their own that are just, like, not standard. The radar systems on these aircraft are as good or better than what Earth has. So, I would probably say that the AWACSs are able to see stuff coming from very far distances, since they give us warnings on, hey, an ICBM is from somewhere off the map is going to strike here. With extreme accuracy, I can tell you this is where a frickin' laser from space is going to strike. And all sorts of other things. As you'll see, we'll have it here with the Stonehenge thing. So, the AWACSs have very accurate radars, just like real-world ones have, which can probably reach out to very ludicrous ranges. The fighters themselves, they probably have shorter range, but very powerful radars, because like I said earlier, it seems that every aircraft from every nation, so long as it's pointing its radar in the direction of a stealth aircraft, it can see that stealth aircraft on radar. But the AWACS seems like it's weaker in that sense, because it doesn't know where it is. It just says, yeah, I think there's stealth aircraft somewhere out there. I'm just getting a weak signature reading, but I can't tell you where it is. So go get him, Mobius. But, yeah, I think the biggest thing is, like, the next most comical alien thing that they have is the missiles can just magically respawn on rails. So, even using this one where it's like, we got 64 missiles, whatever they may be, Sidewinders or, I think they're called, their, NATO name is Aphids, but R-73s or R-63s, or R-60s, whichever one it has at the time. It's like, yeah, every aircraft can just basically spawn those in ludicrous numbers. Even if they're like something like this, it's like a single F-15 can carry a dozen bombs. So, that's probably their biggest advantage. The next thing which kind of, it's like, and the other thing too, well, you'll see it here, but the aircraft can basically just take multiple hits. So, it's like, yeah, you gotta hit them twice to go ahead and take them down. It's not like War Thunder or the Real World where it's like, a single SAM will go ahead and take down an F-15. It's like, a single SAM will hit that Eagle and it'll go, I can eat those, and just keep racing towards you and be like, and now eat 4 bombs. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of, that would be pretty scary to face off against. And I'm excluding what, even though this is in all the Ace combats, where it's like, oh yeah, no, but the planes can go ahead and accelerate and turn to go ahead and, to be just hyper agile. Like, yeah, you can't do that in the games, but in my scenario, I'm excluding that. I'm treating them basically as if they're the same real-world statistics, to some extent, that the Earth ones would have. Just the biggest difference is Strange Rail has obscene mass production. Like I said, there's a lot of aces with a lot of kills that have existed throughout, history. There's multiple squadrons which are known for being legendary, and multiple nations that are even small nations can just like, hey, you want to know what I think we should do? We should go ahead and build a flying fortress that we can go ahead and use to sink entire navies, and this doesn't cripple our budget. So, it kind of says that whatever the mass production and just the obscenity that they can just kind of go, yeah, let's do it, is on a scale that Earth can't match. Like, even if, the two nations were straight up at war and both are in wartime economies, Strange World can just produce things that that Earth can't, though. Would just be like, and this isn't the thing. It's just the hypothetical where it's like, just to kind of say that, but it's like, I don't want to fly today. I think I'll go with the F-18. I think it has some air to ground stuff, right? Yeah. Oh no, those are the Yam-Yams. I guess I could try those. Yeah, we'll go with that anyway. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's just kind of a bit funny where it's like, you know, that aspect. Like, I don't know if Earth has anything that would really put it on a system where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is it makes it compatible, or have a chance of victory. I mean, what was it? I think it's Ace Combat X, that mobile game one, where you know what you call it. I think it's Laysath has the Griffin or whatever it's called, and it was just a flying fortress that was invisible and had the shock cannon to just be like, hey, I'm gonna sink a navy. So, you know.
Resupply base in Vector 320, 4 miles. SAM destroyed. What's slowing you down? Maintain a high rate of fire. Enemy vessel sunk. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh, that didn't blow up as much as I was hoping. But yeah, it was just like a fun thought exercise for me, because it was just like, that is kind of an interesting thought.
Pickle. Enemy vessel sunk. AA artillery destroyed.
Even Mobius is supposed to be a rival of a whole squadron by themselves. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's multiple squadrons where it's like, and, you know, where it's like, they go ahead and have, these ridiculous aces. I mean, it would very much so mean that, and it would be so difficult for, like, Earth forces to kind of identify them, because it would be very much... Very brain-picking. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, kind of going back to the aces thing, they don't even, like, make it so it's like, oh, they're just in a jet, you don't know which one. Many of the aces have very distinct color patterns to them. I mean, as you mentioned already, Mobius 1, it's like... They're probably one of the more dull ones. And it's like, yeah, no, when they get Raptors, they're all just kind of the same dull blue, but... You know, it's like, only Mobius has the ribbons on his tail. But Yellow 13, 64 kills as they mentioned in one of the earlier cutscenes. That's pretty good. Especially compared to like an Earth ace. So, you know, it'd be like, yeah, no, and that one has a very distinct pattern. So it's like, yeah, you will see them coming from far out. And then, of course, the most notable one for just having a ridiculous paint job is the Razgri Squadron, where it's like, yeah, there's 4 black jets coming at us. I think we shouldn't be here anymore.
SAM destroyed.
Mobius is, yeah, the ribbon is... Mobius is their emblem, the ribbon, yeah. But my point is, it's like, yeah, you're not going to really see that on anything from far away.
Box 2. SAM destroyed. Submarine dock with Vector 030, 8 miles. Mobius 1, engage. That's a kill.
How many bombs I got left, too? Well, I guess we'll try to smash as much as we can up here, and then we'll go ahead and swing back around for bombs.
Fighters tie up the enemy aircraft. Use the dock to shelter the warships. Enemy vessel sunk. Missile shot trashed.
I gotta say, though, this is probably my favorite AWACS of them all. Like, just kind of rehearing his voice and kind of calling out stuff. It's like, no, you might be my favorite.
Box 2. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandit closing at 6.
Like, he gives actual, like, useful information where it's like, and you know, boat, hostile at 260.
He's beyond my league.
I don't remember Thunderhead doing that.
Attention, all aircraft. Incoming from Stonehenge confirmed. 30 seconds to estimated impact. All aircraft descend below 2,000 feet to terrain mask. Here they come. Dive for the deck. A direct hit from one of those and you're toast. Below 2,000 feet? What do they expect us to do? Fly through the mountains? Missed. There, over there. 10 seconds to impact. 5.
You think 500 is below 700 is below 2000?
Box 2. How many are hit? Status reports. Rapier 8's no longer on radar. Was it a direct hit?
I mean, and again, if we're kind of including the super weapons, then it gets even more ridiculous. But I've kind of excluded those.
Make all your shots count.
Ah, water! It's like
Oh, that was a
drinking
waste
wet
of bomb.
air!
Sunk.
Also, water. It is like drinking wet air.
Hit the dot from the front to get a missile in.
Oh yeah, actually, just right now, look at that. I've taken multiple anti-aircraft round hits. And I've only taken 29% damage. And also here, we have the AWACS able to go ahead and pick up some sort of ground system firing off rounds at us.
All right, here we go. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh, you know, actually, I think the biggest tell would probably be, this to me is like the biggest weakness that it seems that, Strange Rail has. But, look at the communications at the top of the screen. We can see all friendly and hostile communications. So that means that, all nations, their coding is terrible. Or encryption, that's what I mean to say. I'm gonna keep flying off towards home. I thought you were a drone that I wanted to shoot down. So, the biggest advantage that Earth would have is they would find it laughably easy to just know what any Strange Rail nation was basically up to on a battlefield. There would be no capability of silence from them. And, you know, that would be a huge advantage for Earth in this hypothetical. But, yeah, aside from that, it was like, yeah, there's not much else that I would consider as a difference outside of just sheer logistical absurdity. Because on top of that, we're about to demonstrate something else that at the very least the ISAF demonstrates they have on a very high capability.
Point of return. Maintain current course to refuel.
We're about to land at this airfield. Or aircraft carrier, I guess, in this case. I could change my weapons to whatever it is that I want. Actually, let's try these missiles. And I can be redeployed into the same fight before any sort of major reaction can be done. So, the operation scale is on a much higher level. Like, even if we're excluding that sort of aspect, where it's like, yeah, let's just pretend that I had to fly for 8 minutes to get here. It took, like, no time for them to prepare the fighter jet to get here. When, in reality, it would probably take like an hour, two, several. We'll call it several. Nyum.
Sam destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
But yeah, just a fun thing to have.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
We didn't drag you with the enemy comms, so pretty much, so yeah.
destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed. Missile hit.
Actually, right there, I fired 2 missiles, 1 missed, and that EF-2000 is still flying. Which is weird now that I think about it, because that's a Eurofighter 2000, so... Does that mean that somewhere in Strangeville there's someplace called... There's either a territory called Eurofighter, or a company called Eurofighter?
Enemy facility destroyed. Surface target destroyed.
What are you at? We almost got enough points, that's good.
Mobius 1 shot 1 down. He's at my 6 o'clock. Locked on.
Oh, that's bad.
Missile shot trashed. You're in gun range. Fox 2, Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot 1 down.
The other thing which I didn't think about until now, but it would also kind of seem like,
Destroyed.
I wonder if the gun can reach out further than that. Nope, doesn't seem like it.
Fox 2. Warning.
But yeah, actually, anyway, as I was gonna say before I got distracted by flying, yeah, one of the biggest things that Earth could definitely use in their advantage, like in this scenario, is, like I said, the comms. You can go ahead and... Strangeville has terrible battlefield encryption, it would seem.
Impact.
Uh-oh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and impact.
But yeah, they have terrible battlefield encryption. So that would mean that it would be very easy for Earth, so for the Earth versus, to pretend to be an AWACS for any of the nations, assuming that they can speak the same language. So let's just say that it's probably that OCS speaks English, and they go and say, this is AWACS, this is Ocean AWACS, Sky Jumper. And just feed a lot of misinformation to Strangeville forces, and just kind of send them either in the wrong direction or make them shoot each other.
Enemy facility destroyed.
So, you know, it'd be one of those things where it's like, definitely think that would be Earth's strongest advantage.
Enemy facility destroyed.
And also, it makes me kind of wonder why nobody does do that. But I do think, well, I guess we do have some squadrons that actually do take advantage of that and masquerade as another squadron's IFF. Like what? I think the 80... no, the 84th 92nd doesn't do that exactly.
My plane's hanging in there. I think I'll make it back. All enemy air bases are non-operational.
Oh, but this is the one advantage that Strangeville has that Earth can't beat. Omega Squadron has Drudge Decay as one of the pilots. You can't get better than that.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 330.
Yeah, exactly. All of those squadrons gone ahead and did that exact thing of just masquerading as another one. But I don't think the 8492nd masqueraded as Razgriz or War Dog at the time. I think they just pretended to be, you know, well, essentially they were just basically a ghost squadron that existed within Osea.
Warning missile.
So they used their own call signs, but that just everybody went, oh yeah, that sounds about right. Squadron with a bunch of numbers? Yeah. I'm not gonna look any further into that.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Nice kill.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of what all the squadrons are, is that you get a fun name to go and remember by, but to everyone else, this is the 118th Mobius Squadron. Mobius was Grakbar? Oh yeah. I forgot that was their name. But, you know, War Dog is the 108th. Garuda Squadron is the 28th.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Trying to remember what Golem is the 66th.
Check behind you.
I'm trying to remember what you call it. You know what you call what Mage Squadron Maze Combat 7 is.
Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
But yeah, if we were gonna count like some of the more arcadey aspects of it, like the weapons themselves, Earth definitely has the advantage there because we see that even like an AMRAAM does not reach out as far, or more importantly, the Sidewinders do not have the ability to lead a target.
350.
So in that aspect, it would be like, yeah, the Earth ones are definitely gonna be better in that. But I don't know why I couldn't. Oh, that's why, because it was still on the empty missiles.
All right, I've got him cornered. Enemy vessel sunk. Enemy facility destroyed. He's at my 6. Say your prayers. Bandits right on me. Chopper shot down. He's at my 6.
Yeah, also what I was mentioning yesterday, it's like also on top of that though, there's the insanity that is, I'm firing Sidewinders at that submarine base, and 2 of them are about to destroy it.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy vessel
Okay, I guess 2 won't destroy it.
nice power.
But, you know, I mean, you could fire pretty much almost an unlimited supply of the Sidewinders at a sub base from real life, and it's like, it won't do anything. Maybe I gotta shoot them in through the front.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
But, you know, my point is, whatever Strange Rail puts in their Sidewinders,
Alright, this one's mine.
or I guess standard missiles is a bit more accurate.
Out of
Yep.
missiles. With the submarine base destroyed, all warships are balled up inside.
I mean, we're able to do that.
They're pesky.
So... And also destroy tanks. That too is something of note. And ships. Ships are probably the important one in this with this scenario that we have.
Right beside you.
Just because it's like, yeah, I can throw like 2 missiles and that's enough to cripple and or sink a warship. I don't think 2 Sidewinders from Earth is going to do the same thing to
Warning.
another ship.
Coming from Stonehenge.
I thought it was this mission that they introduced the thing saying, hey,
Seconds to impact.
if you shoot down the drones, then Stonehenge can't do anything.
4, 3,
And I know I saw the drones flying. I was going to try to fight them, but I lost track of them.
approaching point of return. Maintain current course to refuel.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land.
We'll do a landing, why not? Oh, and well, I'd rule this out too. The fact that, well, you'll see here, I'm about to make a very, very bad landing. Okay, not as bad as the first time.
Nicely done, Mobius 1.
But I was gonna say, where it's like, they can just, the landings, you can do horrendously bad on them. And it's like, they can still recover that. I'm gonna take the AMRAAMs. Hey, we used every weapon this operation.
Cleared for takeoff.
Oh, I didn't realize it, but you can't make the camera go all the way around this one. That's as far as I can make the camera go on this. Didn't realize that until now, because I fly like this. Well, that's all the rambling I got on that topic. I don't think I got anything else to really say or share on the on that concept. The guide has like a 2-part video thing, but the second part isn't out yet. So, curious to see if that shows up in my YouTube feed when it does pop up, but I always need to look behind the end. Right, if it's behind me, it doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Mission over.
All enemy facilities heavily damaged. Our troops should face minimal resistance. Mission complete. All aircraft RTB.
I was really expecting it to do the mission update saying, hey, something new's happening.
Istis Fortress was destroyed. The troops broke through the Tango line and are now in control of Los Canas. A new field HQ was established in order to spearhead a deeper invasion into the mainland, as well as to attack Stonehenge.
You need to look this up? Look what up? Oh, I can post the video in like the Ace Combat feed. I just have to remember to do that. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, this is a fun idea, but I don't think that I have some pointers where it, or some thoughts where it's like, I think this is a little off. Actually, on that note, though, if you want to go and find out what I'm rambling about and what kind of inspired the rambling, then join the Discord, because that'll be more reason for me to remember that that it's there. To remind me at the end of the stream, okie dokie.
As well as their families. They are offering information in exchange for amnesty and permission to defect to an ISAF member state. One of the aircraft is flying at an extremely low altitude due to some unknown problem. Your mission is to protect both aircraft from...
Oh, I remember this mission.
Make sure they exit the combat area safely.
So, you know, this is just funnier to me only because of, what you call it. So, when this came out, I don't believe, or when I was playing this, I don't believe I had seen, Avatar: The Last Airbender at the time. But, after having seen that, it really makes me think that Kei Nagase is the same thing as Lee. The name Lee in that. Because, you know, there's an episode where, Sokka is getting training from a sword master. He goes ahead and, you know, blah, 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 a whole bunch of stuff. And at the end of it, the master goes ahead and says, you know, if you're looking, the next time you're going to give someone a name, try Lee. There's a million Lees. It feels like there's a million Kei Nagases in, like, Ace Combat 2. Why am I mentioning this now? Well, you'll see in a few seconds. We'll go with the Eagle. Don't need bombs. I think we want those AMRAAMs.
Air-Ixiom, this is Sky Eye. Please describe your situation.
Air-Ixiom Flight 702 here. Erusian fighters are closing in on us at 23,000 feet. Please hurry.
Flight 701 here. We were shot on takeoff and our captain's injured. This is First Officer Nagase.
10-4
See what I mean?
escort is inbound. Both aircraft maintain your course.
It is funny, though, hearing him just kind of pronounce the name word with Nagase.
Radar lock.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize I was into this operation alone.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Mobius 1, there's another bandit closing in on Flight 701 at 6,000 feet. Flight
See what I mean?
701, can you raise altitude?
How awesome is that? How ARX kind of gave us helpful information. I don't know what 6,000 feet is because we're at 20,000 feet.
Just keep flying and leave the Erusians to the ISAF fighter.
Okay, he actually meant 6,000 feet. Oh, you're so much more useful than I was expecting.
Don't let the passengers see what's going on out there. This is Flight 702. The ISAF plane has the Erusians tied up. We just may make it.
Maintain altitude.
Target down.
So this is just my headcanon here, but it's because of the fact that it's like,
Into the back.
Locked on.
I like to think that, the Nagase here might be the K Nagase that's in Ace Combat 5.
Are we almost
Just because,
there?
like, this is what, like, 2004, there's a 6-year gap. There's a possibility she went from, being a, whatever it is aboard this plane to going, you know what, I think I want to join the Air Force, and for some reason join the Ocean Air Force.
This is Flight 702. Several Erusian military aircraft are inbound and closing rapidly.
Mobius 1, hostiles at 23,000 feet. Don't let them get near those aircraft. 11 o'clock.
It's a big target. Just shooting your shooting idiot. Damn, he's engaging me.
Mobius 1 shot down a target.
Still, though, I gotta give it to the ISAF. I mean,
Even if he is
seriously, this one's just giving out great information where it's like, oh yeah, 23,000 feet, multiple targets.
Sky Eye, this is Flight 701. Scramble the fire engines and ambulance back at base.
Are you sure that's the right target? Don't ask him questions. Just do your job. The ISAF fighters engaging the Erusians.
This is Air Ixiom Flight 701. We're carrying civilians. Don't shoot! I repeat, we have civilians on board. Hold your fire!
Multiple aircraft confirmed at 6,000 feet. Flight 701, enemy aircraft are closing in, but you're almost out of Erusian air.
Oh, I thought they were flying away from me.
Maintain current
They
altitude.
turned to engage me.
The ISAF escort will cover.
Oh, that's smart.
Roger.
I mean, that was one of those things that, just going back to the War Thunder days,
Wow, that ISAF plane is fighting solo.
is, back with that squadron, is, so in War Thunder, I started my squadron up to be a bombers formation one. Because, it's like, no, that's what I want to play in this game, that's what I'm going to teach other people that want to do it, and etc, etc. But, of course, you need some fighter escorts and all of that stuff, and not everybody wants to be a bomber. Or some people want to have that little break where it's like, no, I don't want to fly a bomber, I want to be, protect him. And, it's because of that, it's like, okay, well, I need to come up with some tactics for, the fighters to use.
Fox 1,
One of those things was basically be like, you have to be enough of an irritant that the enemy can't ignore you. And, part of that was just kind of saying, okay, here's what the bombers need to do. You need to stay at high altitude. So you gotta stay up high, you do not dive, period. And the fighter escort climbs up to meet you. And blah blah blah. If you come under an attack, then what the fighter escort will do is it cannot pick one target. It has to harass whatever's closest to the bombers.
1, Sky Eye here.
So you're very likely to be shot down, but you're such an irritant, you force everyone to fight you.
The mission was a success.
Alright.
Sky Eye, this is Flight 701. All passengers and crew are safe. Please thank the fighter.
But, what was I saying? Yeah, right, so fighter escort. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what you do. I don't think I was doing the greatest of jobs in this one, because I was
All passengers and crew
completely
of both
distracted,
aircraft were
rambling.
examined by an ISAF medical officer and are in good health. Several states are coming forward with offers of amnesty to the defectors and their families.
But nonetheless, it's still kind of in that, it still made me think of it. Because, you know, you just kind of, as the fighter escort, you just drag the fighters away from the enemy, and that would require you to shoot at all of them, piss them all off at you, and then dive for the deck. Because by then, it's like, yeah, the bombers have made it to their targets, they can't go ahead and be intercepted because they're at like 20,000 feet. This was World War II bombers. And, you know, you gone ahead and, kind of tried not to get shot down yourself after you pulled them all down with you. If you wanted, you could dogfight, or you could just try to pull them towards allied fighters, which is probably the smarter of the two things.
Bombs were delivered to their base.
Ooh, cutscene.
This meant that an enemy who had to be fought by those means was close at hand. The resistance blew up the squadron's runway. Yellow 4 suffered light shrapnel wounds. Though the runway could be fixed, the complete loss of reserve supplies was a heavy blow. Logistics support became infrequent following the Allied operations. I knew this because Yellow Squadron's crew chief bellyached about this all the time to me. I won't complain if I buy the farm while I'm airborne, but I can't stand being taken out while I'm grounded. Now I understand 13's feelings. Reports of the Stonehenge air raid came in. Yellow 4 went up with the others. With no bombs, her plane was light. But her plane was in bad shape. It needed an engine replacement badly.
You know, it's interesting to think that, this is something that is a real deal, sort of issue. Which is, that plane's about... Yellow Squadron's having supplies problems, and that's what's going to bring them down.
Stonehenge, the lethal weapon that has plagued ISAF for so long. Since it was designed to shoot down...
That's Nagase, not Nagase. Totally different person, you're absolutely right. That's why they had to put so much emphasis on it.
According to the defectors, its central ECM jamming system disrupts our radar and missile guidance systems. Unless this system is destroyed, our mission will be very difficult to execute. HQ predicts a 40% casualty rate for all deployed aircraft. It'll be a tough mission, but one we can't avoid. Now go and reclaim the skies over the mainland. Dismissed.
Alright, so I think this one is mostly ground, yeah. You will probably just use the unguided bombs, because they said something about jamming. I remember the F-15 had, it could drop 4 bombs at once. Oh, we should see if we got any new aircraft to come by. Ooh, we could get the Nighthawk. Or the confusingly named Eurofighter Typhoon. It's interesting to know that if this is what I think it is, it's the Raphael. It's interesting that it was known as the RM-01 back then. Kinda thinking I might get a Eurofighter. That sounds kinda fun. Alright, we're getting a Eurofighter, I think. If we had the cash, I might get that too, but... Nah. Now I need to buy weapons for it. I guess that's the only one we can get. Oh, it's trying to sell it. I must have did the wrong thing. Yeah. Oh, okay, bombs. So it's got AMRAAMs and bombs. Oh, okay, well that's fine. That's kind of what we want. It's Stonehenge! It's kind of cool that this came back in Ace Combat 7.
Stonehenge is responsible.
It's also way cool that it's like you see the refueling the aircraft in this one.
Be sure to make it back.
Like, they don't show up as much in the later ones. Oh, buddy.
So that's Stonehenge.
Oh, maybe actually, I just realized it's called the EF-2000 in this. Maybe it's not the Eurofighter Typhoon, maybe it's like the Erusian Fighter 2000.
Use your guns to destroy the jamming devices. Stonehenge at vector 350, 4 miles.
Oh, that's right, we're jammed. That's why we brought bombs.
Right beside you. Viper 3, engage. The larger the target, the easier to hit. Target destruction confirmed. Good going. Go for it, Mobius 1. Take it out.
5 targets remaining.
Shoot down that ribbon.
They were really hoping that I would depend on locking onto things. Oh no! We overlooked this one critical oversight. Mobius 1 is just going World War II on us. That's a bomb. It's close enough to hit that. Yeet!
Bombs away.
Mobius 1, landed on your tail. Turn hard. Okay.
All right, Mobius 1.
Look at him go. He's grabbing all the glory.
This is the last one.
Yeah, because I brought bombs. What did you guys bring? I'm actually just having a bit of fun farming them now. Woo!
All right, Mobius 1.
Target destroyed. I repeat, Mobius 1 has destroyed the target.
Well, I wasn't aiming for that. I wanted to blow up more of them. It's interesting that this time they're like, yeah, you can go and fight Yellow Squadron. Go for it. We probably should turn back around to go ahead and get some missiles instead of bombs, but...
Locked on.
Now what I gotta wonder is, are any of them marked as different than yellow?
I'm not going down that easily. Hard enemy radar spike. Box 2. Missed.
Why are these so special? Missile, hard left. Don't even try. Leave him to Mobius 1.
Missile warning.
Thanks, George Decay.
Missile! Missile! Mobius 1 shot one down.
And what was up with that? They tried to do the Cobra in front of me, and I was like, alright, you have no energy.
Yellow 13 here. Did anyone see 4 get out?
Mobius 1. The other aircraft are withdrawing. That's a confirmed kill on a yellow. It's a complete victory for the good guys.
Alright, I guess we didn't need the extra missiles.
We reached a turning point and hope this victory will bring about a quick end to the war.
I'm just disappointed that I accidentally destroyed everything that fast. I wanted to blow up more of their stuff. mean, we could have did better than a C.
Though he lost 4, 13 never openly showed his sorrow. But I found out. He was alone, quietly gazing at the handkerchief Yellow 4 left behind. When he felt my eyes upon him, he said, "No matter what, she can't complain. She went up with her plane in disrepair. Pilots are responsible for their planes."
No, they're not. The mechanic is.
He then went on and spoke of the time when they first met. He spoke of when she was just a girl, before he trained her, before she became a fighter pilot. His words weren't directed at me in particular. He was keeping a precious memory alive by speaking those words. The hint of perfume on her keepsake handkerchief. Yellow Squadron's pilot turnover ran high. The skilled ones went in to shore up other units while rookies with little airtime transferred in. Yellow 13 posted an Allied paper faxed over by headquarters. It praised the pilot who destroyed Stonehenge. 13 said to everyone, "Look, here's something worthy of praise. Even among the enemy there are men like this. Not all of them are despicable bastards who rob our wings through cowardly sabotage." I stared at the barkeep's daughter as she winced at those words. The Allies were coming to our town.
Oh, I guess it's time to make some gamer subs. Or have another can of lemonade.
A returning U2
Five
plane
gamer
in
subs.
trouble is currently passing through Nome Ravine due to its inability to climb to higher altitudes. However, airship-mounted noise jammers in the area are preventing the use of radar. At this rate, a crash is very likely. Destroy as many jammers in the valley as possible and get that recon plane safely home.
No.
Radar won't work, so you'll need to find the airships visually and destroy them with your machine guns.
This is an interesting one. I don't remember it at all. Oh, hey guys, the mission's already over. There's no targets or anything here. Actually, you know what? Before we do this mission, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. So, I'll be right back. Hit the wrong button there for a second. Alright, we're back. Yep, it is the seat of when I'm AFK. What do we need to do this mission? Alright, it was blow up some aircraft and then blind fire them. So it doesn't really matter what we take. I think all of them have the same amount of gun. Apparently not that one.
Ah, water! It's like
Water?
drinking wet
Good thing
air!
I refilled that while I was up. It is like drinking wet air. Yeah, I guess let's go with it. I don't think it matters too much. Score at least 1,300 points with it. Okay, it's another one of these ones. Boy, there's a lot of the scroll ones in this one.
Here's an airship jamming device. There are others as well. Destroy them all.
This is gonna be an annoying mission.
Flying north of Nome Ravine. Are the jammers disabled yet, Sky-Eye?
ISAF will handle the jammers. Maintain your course and we'll get you home safe.
Roger, we're in your hands.
Alright, apparently that can't be damaged. Does the game have the tornado? It might have the tornado. I don't know about the Widow, though. I know it has the F-22, so it probably has the Widow. Depends on if when this game was made, if they even knew it existed. Hey, we got one with the missile! I just wanted to try to get one. Gotta get two.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Currently 18 miles and closing.
But it is always interesting the kind of missions that they came up with for these games, too. Because, like, I don't recall any one of them ever, like, repeating this, and... They have quite a variety of missions. Like, for me, one of the...
The reconnaissance aircraft should be able to get through soon.
Like, one of the most memorable missions for me is Ace Combat 5, with the one where they were just like, yeah, you gotta time your attacks to go ahead and, to line up with everyone else. Well, we hit at least our 1300 mark. Thinking about it, it's also kind of interesting how, yeah, there actually is like a fair few missions which we have where it's like, yeah, no, we're just gonna send out just the one Mobius. It's not like, oh, let's send the whole squadron out there to smash them. No, just send the protagonist. Look, there's only one of us who has plot armor, just send that dude. How do you know that they're the only one with plot armor? Did any of you shoot somebody else down with plot armor? No, I didn't think so. Get out of here. I saw another balloon somewhere over here. Oh, it did. This is the part where I lose it because it's just constantly outside of my line of sight. Stand corrected. We're just breaking their balloons because we can. We got nothing else to do with our time. And with how gummed up the radar is still, it's like, I don't think, that doesn't feel like we accomplished anything with this.
This is Leopard. We're at Nome Ravine. Visual flying in this fog is not possible. We need radar to get through.
I guess we gotta regroup with it now? Oh no, never mind, we're still on time. We can get one more. Burp.
Leopard here. Thank heavens, noise is clear and radar's back online.
Mobius 1, intercept all enemy fighters. Shoot down all bandits and protect the reconnaissance aircraft.
Oh, I should have waited just a second longer.
There's our target, 4 o'clock low. Commence firing. There's your one escort. He's the one who shot down Yellow 4. Keep your guard up and stay together. Don't fight a single ship.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
So about that don't fight in single ship thing. You gonna like run or? Alright, good chat.
It's confirmed shot down. Mobius 1, recon aircraft is secure. Mission is complete.
Leopard here, thanks for the escort, fighter. You made this reconnaissance mission a success.
I mean, all I did was shot down some balloons and then shot down 4 airplanes. I don't think I had any other involvement with that reconnaissance. You're the not SA-72. The U-2 that had to fly over enemy territory, dodge SAMs, take pictures, and fly. And the most important part of that is the flying. Because do you understand how long and boring that is for that flight? Even if this thing has Ace Combat logic where that subsonic plane can go supersonic, it still sucks. Point in case, just look at when we went on the War Thunder stream that we had put out there. Where the thing that kind of grinded my gears the most was the fact that I had to fly for like 15 minutes to get into a fight, to not even get downed by a player, but to be downed by stupid SAMs. Breaking arrows. It's like broken arrow, but right before they're broken.
With Stonehenge out of commission, the landing operations are underway in the northern part of the mainland. In response, the Erusians have launched large numbers of cruise missiles against the ISAF landing forces. Our radar is unable to pick up these missiles that fly at ultra-low altitudes. Failure to destroy these missiles will put our troops in danger. Your mission is to shoot and destroy each and every cruise missile.
Okay. Actually, I kind of want to look at the map again. I didn't even look at it. I just listened to the dude talk. Okay, so he's not telling us anything about it. Gotcha. Are there any new airplanes? We can get a Strike Eagle. The Japanese F-16 variant. That's it. Well, I couldn't afford this just yet, but maybe one day. I guess I could sell some things, but I mean, since one of the perks is pick my plane. Oh, is that active? I might have had it turned off because I thought we were going to do some golfing. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, it's on. Alright, so yeah, I don't want to sell any planes just in case you guys want to pay the points to make me use something else. And it's basically the same aircraft, but I figure why not? Change things up a little bit.
Mobius 1, a wire from the Northern Landing Forces. We're depending on your efforts. Commence operation. Don't let any escape. Target is closing in on the landing site. Mobius 1, engage. Target down. More missiles on radar. Shoot them all down.
Really? That missed?
Miles and closing. Mobius 1 shot down a target.
You know, I'm gonna go after this little dot. I don't know what it is. I want to go after it. Man, it is really hauling ass, too. I wonder if it's like a spy plane. Oh, it's an XP. Oh, okay, that's a fun one. Hey, that's a supersonic bomber.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. 60 miles and closing.
Probably not worth shooting it down, but I wanted to. Oh wow, that's a large cluster of cruise missiles.
The target split into two. Mobius 1 shot down a target.
Oop.
Mobius 1 destroyed the target. Miles and closing. Mobius 1 shot down a target.
That's annoying that one of them didn't connect. Be far less annoying if I could lock on from farther out.
Miles and closing. Mobius 1 destroyed the target. Target down.
I've gotten so used to the modern comforts of Ace Combat that I'm coming back to Ace Combat 4, and I'm like, I can't believe my missiles are missing missiles.
Miles and closing. Well done.
Yeah, we're gonna RTB to get more missiles.
Another aircraft has been sighted. That's strange. There's only one. The cruise missile is heading south along the glacier.
Alright, I guess it's only one.
Overhead, but keep your distance.
See what I mean? Longboard flight. Oh. Hello.
Do not engage enemy fighters. Concentrate on shooting down the missile.
Fine. But I wanna. But yeah, we do know that this missile's abnormal somehow, so we probably gotta ignore the Raptors.
60 miles and closing.
This is a very evasive missile. Like, no wonder why they had to send me out to intercept missiles. Like, look, this one's ridiculous pathing. I am just kind of throwing missiles at it, hoping that one hits, but yeesh. I gotta, like, try to catch it when it slows down for the turn.
40 miles and closing.
Alright, there we go.
Mobius 1. That was a direct hit. What an explosion. Mission complete. The landing forces saw from below, and they extend their thanks.
Apparently that last one was a really big explosion if they could see it from 40 miles away. Or further.
Good job. There was no unnecessary loss of landing troops, and the northern coast is now secure.
Ooh,
As the
cutscene.
Allies advanced, the retreating Erusian forces from the east filled our town. The AA gun crew set up their positions atop the hospital, and Yellow 13 smoldered with quiet anger over their tactics. Nights were long, with the town's mandatory blackouts. The barkeep's daughter tried to plant laser transmitters for detonating explosives. She got caught. It was Yellow 13. He knew she was responsible for planting the bomb on their runway as well. The face of the enemy whom he hated belonged to someone close to him. "Get out of our town, you fascist pig." Those were the words from my mouth. I've never seen his face twist so painfully. "Do you hate us that much?" We couldn't shake or nod our heads in reply. It seemed like an eternity passed before he said go and released us. The next day, there was no change in his attitude. As usual, he made his requests to the squadron crew chief. The poor fuel quality is affecting thrust. As soon as the Allied forces drew near, the resistance would end the blackouts over the city.
I don't know why, but those cutscenes are like super quiet. Mission 15. So we got another, this one plus like 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 after this one.
We will now liberate this city. The heaviest resistance will come from the tank battalion near Route 7 in Old Town, and the anti-tank helicopters near the New City government complex. In addition, you must defend our allies from any airstrikes that may originate from the airport behind you. The resistance fighters will end the blackout over the city, suppress all enemy resistance, and help liberate the city.
So I guess we're getting to the town where Yellow Squadron's been stationed. Because, I mean, kids just talking about, hey, we're going to go, they're going to do, end the blackout, and hey, look at that, we're going to end the blackout. Can we buy any new aircrafts? Maybe RF-22 finally? Strike Eagle. F2, I got excited because the light blinded me. Oh, yeah, I think, oh no, you said YF-23. NATO, nope, okay. We loop back around. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the Eurofighter. Wait, do you have any... do you have a cool paint job? Oh, not really. Then I think we'll stick with the Eagle. It has a cool paint job, at least. Because, I mean, this thing has cool stripies on it. I know that there's air-to-air and air-to-ground, but we're going to take the air-to-air. Emancipation. Another one where we score a buttload of points. Okay. I gotta say, that's kind of the reason why maybe this one didn't stand out to me so much, because so many of the missions are just score points.
Sweep out all enemy forces in Old Town, New City, and the airport.
Don't worry. Just remember all that you learned during training.
Government complex. Red Vector 310. On the nose. Clear to engage. Mobius 1.
Ooh, but I remember this music. Said they must have they reused it in Ace Combat 5. So I'm pretty sure this is the Ice Cage mission. Okay, so it's just one missile. See what I mean? One missile takes out a tank. It's a Sidewinder.
It is now 12:05 a.m. Use your central mean time. Fighting is broken out despite the early hour.
Tank destroyed.
We apologize for the momentary disruption of this live broadcast. Don't fly in a straight line. Squeeze up exhaust. Nice power.
Tank destroyed.
At the same time, though, when you think about it in the future, those tanks' durability goes up doubles. Because, I mean, it takes 2 missiles to take them out.
Tank destroyed. Sam destroyed.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 3. Fall back with the prisoners.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Hard enemy radar strike. Missed.
Bravo 8 here. Have our aircraft neutralize those choppers, HQ.
Locked on.
Throughout history, the city has been the site of many wars. Stand salvation again. Hey! Got one! Under center.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Tank destroyed.
Mobius 1, he's on your tail.
Oh, it's a yellow. I wasn't expecting that of all things.
Fox 2. Missed.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd stall out.
Contact with Bravo 6. Watch out for anti-tank fire from the choppers between the buildings, Bravo 10. Defend your positions until the aircover arrives. Bravo 12, proceeding to Peace Park. sensors, engine flames, and explosions. From the lights on the
Hang on, I'm trying to deal with the yellow here.
number of them.
I have to stop engaging them in a second, though.
No use. I can't get away.
They are just too agile for me to go ahead and turn with them. And they're just making me waste time, which I need points.
We're surrounded. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Shots fired. I'm evading. I lost him.
Tank destroyed.
As much as I would love to dogfight them, I gotta go ahead and use the time elsewhere. We'll throw some missiles at them and see if we can force them into a fight which we in our favor.
Missed.
Say your prayers. I'm in position. Engaged. Landed on your tail. Evade.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'll go in from 12 o'clock. Omega 12, Fox 2. The missile didn't hit.
Fox 2.
Bravo 7 near HQ. Target number 2, the capital has been secured. This is Bravo 2. Enemy resistance is weakening. We're moving in.
Oh, it's another aircraft. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it just now. I'm gonna zoom off towards the next area.
Help! Damn it. He's on my tail.
If I had more time, I would definitely go ahead and love to engage more of the aircraft. But as they're not really worth the point cost, it's kind of like, I might as well just keep going.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. San Profeta Airport at vector 020, 4 miles. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I can't lose him.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Let Yellow Squadron handle ribbons. Mobius 1, he's on your tail.
Surface target destroyed.
Enemies on the enemy defenses and provide close air support for sunrise by 6 o'clock, Omega 5. Fox 2.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Oop, I didn't pull it fast enough.
Mobius 1 crashed. Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. The Resistance just ended the blackout. Commence operations. Sweep out all enemy forces in Old Town.
Yeah,
the city, and
it's-
the airport.
I'm very tired of trying to score X amount of points in X amount of time.
320. On the nose. Clear to engage.
Like, I'm glad that Ace Combat 5, when it gave us these missions, it was like, yeah, you got 30 minutes to do this.
Sam destroyed. Fox 2. AA guns destroyed.
Various explosions and reports from the fighters can be heard. Come on at once. It is now 12:05 a.m. Use your central meet time. Fighting has broken out this fight for the hour.
Like, I should definitely switch out the air-to-air missiles for bombs.
Enemy radar spike.
We apologize for the momentary disruption of this live broadcast. I'm supporting.
Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Tank destroyed.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 3. Always with the prisoners.
Oh, there's still 2 yellow targets. Those usually go ahead and,
Hard enemy radar spike.
those seem to be worth the points. Oh, I missed a few targets this time.
Hugging the Capitol and Central Bank. Mobius 1, bandit behind you.
Tank destroyed.
He's still going down. Just a bit more. Don't leave any wounded behind. By 6 o'clock. Defend your positions until the end of our allies. I need some help.
Tank destroyed.
Bravo 12, proceeding to Peace Park.
Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
He's coming in. Prepare to attack.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Got him. On my nose.
Yeah, because I mean, like, this helicopter, 80 points, and I can just deal with it that fast. Yellow there, that yellow up there is like, I want to engage them. I really do, but it's just when you kind of factor in how much time it takes to position yourself to get it and get a shot off on him. It's just kind of like, I wish it was worth more points.
Tank destroyed.
And it seems like going head on with them doesn't work.
Fox 2.
Visible here in the dark are the tracers, engine flames, and explosions. From the lights and the noise, I estimate there are quite a number of them.
San Profeta Airport at vector 020 on the nose. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's no good. Right behind you. I got the weak ones first.
Enemy facility destroyed.
I wonder if there's any aircraft on the ground we can shoot at.
Drop a bomb right in the center. Hard enemy radar spike.
All right. Negative. He's all mine.
Hard right now. Fox 2. Fox 2. Missed.
Radio failure.
Not what I wanted to lock onto.
Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2. Fox 2.
He's all mine.
AA guns destroyed.
Damn it. He's on my
Oh, okay, it only takes one missile.
kick right. He's on my 6.
Surface target destroyed. Mobius 1. Fox 2.
Alright, at least we hit the 2,000 point mark. So now we can goof around a bit. If there's a yellow over here, then yeah, we'll dogfight him.
Enemy facility destroyed. SAM destroyed.
Huh. Dang it, I was hoping he'd fly into that.
Locked on. You're in gun range. Got a yellow.
Oh, there's two over here, okay.
Got a yellow.
Alright, well that one was much easier to shoot down.
Radar lock.
Oh, those are
Missile shot trashed.
barely bring my nose around enough.
This one's mine. He's at my six. This is what you want. Get him off me. It missed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Landed on my tail. Negative, negative. Damn it, he got away. Squeeze on next.
Missile shot trashed. Locked on.
Oh, you started turning again.
Mobius 1.
Oh, we got you.
Sky Eye here. The airport has been neutralized. Flow to support other areas.
Get him off me! Right behind you. Heads up. Under 4. Landed on your tail. Turn hard.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 310.
I wasn't expecting that guy to get caught by the AMRAM.
This is the real thing.
Fox 2.
Head toward the combat area.
Old Town at Vector 150. 8 miles. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Bandit confirmed at Vector 150. Out of missiles. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Tango 2, pulling back 650 feet. Visually confirm your targets. Take the shot, Tango 1, even if you do hit the arch. One shot, one down. Enemy tanks destroyed.
You know, we're out of missiles. We're gonna go ahead and head back.
Arch, but need reinforcements.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Maintain battle formation. Yeah, drag him this way. Damn it, he's engaging. They're sitting ducks.
Bandit at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to go and do anything with it after this.
Maintain current course to refuel.
Mobius 1.
Yeah, let's bring bombs.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for
Huh, I guess it seems like it knocked off 10 seconds from our timer.
Multiple Tu-160s are inbound to New City from the northwest. Drive them back immediately.
Damn fascists! They're gonna level the city!
Well, that's a disappointing that it's like I wish I kept the AMRAMs for that. We're going back for that. Change weapon. Give me back the AMRAMs.
Mobius 1, you are cleared.
A single fighter has yet to be sighted, but jet noise can be heard. From the military are occasionally...
Actually, that just right there kind of helps confirms what I was saying too, where it's like, yeah, the encryption is garbage. Greenfield doesn't have it at all. Yeah, those blackjacks might get right over our first forces before I get there. At least we're at the right altitude.
1, Fox 1.
Die, you SOB!
Although the populated areas have been evacuated,
Blackjack, shot down.
that was an ISAP tank which just passed by us. There are tanks gathering on the highway.
Blackjack, shot down. 12 o'clock.
Right on the money.
Fox 1, Fox 1.
Radio failure!
Blackjack, shot down.
Not yet. There. I'm going down.
Flames can be seen even from here. There they go, flying above us. These flames are only visible when they explode.
Target destruction confirmed.
That's weird that those two were turning around. I was expecting them flying the complete other direction.
Has evacuated as well. Now we can shout victory is ours. Wolski reporting for community broadcast.
The city has been liberated. The victory was not only a strategic one, but a symbolic one as well.
Woo!
Though it is still dark outside, cheering can be heard throughout the city.
Cutscene.
Singing. The town was free at last.
Oh, that's kind of neat that you can see the flag.
During the night raids, the AA gunners had strafed the town in an attempt to shoot down low-flying aircraft. The town militia now rounded up these gunners. They retreated as well, and now their quarters stood empty. After what seemed like a long absence, Allied aircraft soared overhead.
Oh man, why did the rest of ISAF get Raptors? I didn't get a Raptor.
13 longed to meet his own home. What would happen if they ever came face to face? I fell in with the routed Erusians and followed after the squadron.
Do a little save just in case.
Whiskey Corridor is a narrow strip of land between Lambert and Amber Mountains. The enemy has deployed a large tank force at the end of the corridor as its final line of defense. Despite being outnumbered, our allies must face this enemy contingent head-on in order to advance on the Erusian capital of Farbanti. Our projected casualty rate is extremely high. We need a miracle in air support to win this battle. Annihilate enemy ground forces and provide direct close air support to our troops.
Sounds like it might be a good time to buy that Strike Eagle. Oop, wrong thing. Ooh, C-35. That's it, though. Also, we can't afford it because we're just slightly too poor for that. wish I could buy the special weapons for this thing at the same time, but... Cluster bomb. Let's go ahead and sell off some of the special weapons for some of the other vehicles. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't buy anything else with that. That kind of makes sense. Don't got anything for that one. You know, now that I'm looking at it, it's one of those things where it kind of makes sense that it's like so many of them, it's like you can't sell the bombs on just because of the fact that it's like there's so many missions where they say get so many points, and most of those points are through ground units. In all seriousness, the Strike Eagle might end up being what we use a fair amount of. Just because it has what appears to be good air-to-ground capability. Oh, you have large ones.
Attention all aircraft, this is Sky Eye. This is primarily a ground battle, so our duty is to provide close air support. Destroy as many enemies as possible to assist our troops' forward movement.
There's so many of them. Stay alert. They got AA weapons.
I was kind of wondering if they're going to give me a different site for this or not.
Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Well, you know what? I guess we're over this battlefield, so we might as well start in the middle and go off to another flank. And it's another one where we gotta score so many points. Okay.
4-0.
I think we failed circle. The other units are annihilated.
Tank destroyed.
Oop.
No use. We need them down. We've got to wait for air support. It's no good.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Tank destroyed. Radar lock. Target hit.
Mobius 1's here. Go all in.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Mobius 1 shot one down.
Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, kind of in that area where it's like, yeah, I'm a little bored that it's like in the sense that there's so many where it's like, I gotta watch my points score. I can't go ahead and just fly around, shoot some things down, wait for the objective to come along, and so on and so forth.
Tank destroyed.
How did those... Oh, okay, it only destroyed one of two. These cluster bombs aren't feeling as good as I was hoping.
Force damage. We need backup.
Tank destroyed.
Enemies in the skies above us.
Maybe if I drop them from higher up?
We'll pursue him.
I mean, there we didn't, but...
Tank destroyed.
We'll climb up higher.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mobius 1 hit. Pickle, pickle. Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Victory here will come at a high price. Not yet. There. One of ours got hit.
We're currently over the target area and engaging the enemy. Hard enemy radar spike.
Sucks to be that tank crew, though. Shot at a mountain.
Mobius 1's above us. See up there. Mobius 1 hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Alright, I guess we should probably head back and get, well, more weapons.
Erosion forces 4 miles ahead of us. There's 3, no, 4 cars. I'm out. Going back to rearm.
Hey, me too!
Is that my 6? No worries, just proceed as usual. No joy, I don't see anything.
Mobius 1, box 2. Tank destroyed.
Watch me earn my...
At least they gave us more time this, at least. Or, at least there's more time for us to do the mission, so it's like, it's not as bad, but...
Approaching point of return.
Yeah,
Maintain
I'm kind of surprised at how many missions are just the same thing in this.
1. Perform landing check.
Change weapon. Yeah, let's take the air-to-airs.
Mobius 1, you are
I
clear.
mean, it's probably better for us to take a bomb, but... Meh.
Enemy defensive position in vector 290, 8 miles.
I gotta say, though, I'm glad that at least the Ace Combats after this one definitely made it so it's a
Enemy
lot more
defensive
fun.
position in
There's a lot
vector
more mission
290.
variety, there's a lot more just, like... You don't need to keep going back to base to grab missiles constantly, like... 20 missiles kind of feels sucky.
Vector 280.
Sorry, I can't. What's slowing you down? Maintain a high rate of fire.
Tank destroyed.
Like, and the coolest thing that this one lets us do, though, is with, like, the bombs, we're able to go and drop, like, 4 in rapid succession. Because I think in, like, 5 and 0, they go ahead and reduce... It's like, yeah, you can only drop 2 bombs at a time, even though you got 4 in the wings.
Locked on. Missile shot trashed.
Combat's not limited to this area alone. Keep an eye out around you.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, box 2. Enemy facility destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Suppress supporting fire from the enemy rear area. Spread out. Don't give them an easy target.
Sam destroyed. Tank destroyed.
Tango 3 is up in flames. Did anyone escape? No need to annihilate him, just pin him down.
Come on. Also very nice that the range has increased, too, because, oh boy.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Box 2. Tank destroyed.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that was gonna hit you. Like, it seems like the reload rates compared to what I'm just kind of expecting is a lot faster than, you know, than in other games, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta get so much closer.
Missed. You're in gun range.
Oop.
Locked on.
Keep moving. Their bombing's very effective.
Bandit shot down.
Moving to a spread formation to meet them.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile shot trashed. Missile hit.
Leave the enemy aircraft to our top cover. Just keep moving forward.
Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed. Missile hit.
Tighten up when the ground's left flank. Already flying above us.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Jeez, are you all your pillboxes?
Target hit.
Mild regret in choosing to bring some extra ham rams.
Hand out anti-tank mines to the troops.
Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1 hit. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Yeah, we still got 10 minutes. We'll be fine on points.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Enemy facility
Oh,
destroyed.
no, we're not. We're about to hit the ground.
Mobius 1 crashed.
Yeah, okay.
Attention all aircraft, this is Sky Eye. This is primarily a ground battle, so our duty is to provide close air support. Destroy as many enemies as possible to assist our troops' forward movement.
Yeah, this might be the most dull mission that I've gotten to do so far between the two ways combats. I wish it wasn't though, because there's not really anything bad with it. It's just I'm very tired of him just saying, "Here's the same mission again. You're gonna go ahead and just smash as many things as you can in a very quick amount of time."
8 miles.
I'd have enjoyed it if they had given me a little bit more time to enjoy the missions, or said, oh, you know, just kind of gave me the objectives a little bit more, like,
30.
portioned out a bit more, saying, okay, knock out these things, okay, then knock out these things. But, I mean, it is Ace Combat 4, so it's in that area where it's like, yeah, this was like, what, the first of the PS2 games, so I guess I'm not that surprised.
Tank destroyed. Bombs away. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's coupled also with the fact that it's like these cluster munitions, I was really expecting to be able to hit more targets at one time, or to have a better air-to-ground vehicle by now.
Fox 2.
But I mean, what? I think the best one we've gotten so far is the A-10, and that's just because it carries more of the Mavericks than the F-16 does.
Tank destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Like, I was really hoping that this thing was going to go and have the Maverick missiles, and just in a larger quantity again, not clusters.
Fox 2. Tank destroyed.
Pickle. Tank destroyed.
I guess the cluster does come from a lot more ground than what I was expecting. Just doesn't feel like it when it's like, yeah, no, it's getting nothing.
Pickle. Pickle. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed. Hard enemy radar spike.
And you see, like, this cluster that's right underneath me, I saw it on the mini-map, I saw it also just, like, when we were looking around real quick, and I was like, that looks like a perfect target for clusters. Then I flew over it, and I was like, oh, they're more spread out than what I was expecting.
Mobius 1, Box 2. Tank destroyed. Hard enemy radar spike. Evade. Evade. Mobius 1, Box 2. Mobius 1, bandit behind you. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Break. Missile.
I was gonna miss.
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, incoming missile. Missile. Locked on. Pickle. Pickle. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Radar lock. Recons confirm the enemy retreat. We'll pursue him. All units, provide cover while Charlie 4 pulls back. Break. Missile. Missile shot trashed. Missile shot trashed. You're in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike. Missile warning. Mobius 1, shot 1 down. All units report in, starting with Oscar 1.
It's a bit funny that that F-22 is easier to shoot down than, one of these Nighthawks.
You're in gun range. Target hit.
Also, I'm surprised that the Raptors are just as such worth as many points.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Let's start turning around and getting ready to pick up more munitions. I guess we'll get some bombs, as I'm probably gonna sell off these cluster missiles after this mission, because yeah, they don't. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're worth it to me.
Erosion forces 4 miles ahead of us. There's 3, no, 4 cars. Bandit down. Enemy defensive position at Victor 230. 4 miles. Combat's not limited to this area alone. Keep an eye out around you.
Take destroyed.
They capture us. Mobius 1, get out of there.
Yeah, we're fine.
Don't let him escape.
Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
On sight.
At least the chatter from the enemy is still fun.
The troops.
Fox 2.
Squeeze off exhaust.
Take destroyed. Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Missile, missile.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike.
Evade, Mobius 1.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Missile, missile.
Take destroyed.
Fox 2.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Give them all you've got.
Mobius
I think after we're done with the tornadoes in the area, then we'll go ahead and, I thought he was gonna turn to keep fighting me.
trashed. Hard enemy radar spike.
Well, anyways, I was gonna say, after we're done with the tornadoes, I think we'll go ahead and, head back and get more munitions.
Mobius 1 hit. You're in gun range. Splash 1, splash 1.
Missile. Fake, fake.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Close in on those bunkers. That's Mobius 1 flying above us.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Take destroyed.
Let's go get more bombs.
Tango here. We're moving to a spread formation to
Mm.
Approaching point.
Yeah, definitely though the thing which kind of is the most meh about this one is that it's like, I am so tired of just having to go ahead and get X amount of points every mission.
Mobius 1, you are cleared.
Bandit confirmed at Vector 010.
Like, it really is kind of just making me kind of go, ugh. Another one?
Locked on.
It's breaking apart. Pushing ducks. Abandon the charge. It's no use. We're nailed down. We've got to wait for air support.
Bombs away. Tank destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed.
Enemy tanks destroyed.
Sam destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Locked on.
Fight them. They're surrounding us. Hang on, we're grand flat flank.
Come on. Need to suck a little less. There we go. Almost.
The Caterpillar's damaged. We need backup.
Good enough.
I lost radio contact. Everyone move forward at your own discretion. Mobius 1 should create an opening for us. The other units are annihilated.
Supersonic yeet.
Box 2. Enemy facility destroyed.
Yeah, it's like not hard. Thankfully, it's not hard to hit the point mate requirements, but it's just oh hum.
Tank destroyed. Enemy facility destroyed. Mobius 1, box 2. Missed.
We didn't miss. Everything over there is exploded.
No, wait! Hold your fire until they surround us, then engage!
Oh, did the bomb not hit? Sad. Try again.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Like, the bombs are definitely a lot more fun for me right now than, trying to shoot them with missiles. And that's entirely because of the range distance. It's a lot more fun to me just kind of being able to just be like, let's take a some guesswork here and see if we can hit them from 2,000 out. Alright, well, let's get some AMRAAMs.
3 o'clock.
We got enough points so I can goof around. Yeah, Strike Eagle, not as much fun in this one as it is in other ones.
Course to refuel. Landed at 5 o'clock.
Mobius 1. Mobius 1, you are cleared for...
Bandit confirmed at vector 340. Locked on.
Oh, gotcha. There we go.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
Alright!
Oh, we still got 4 minutes to kill.
And those bandits.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, okay, it's an Apache.
Box 2. Nice kill.
Oh yeah, we do get a lot of missiles in this one, and this is probably the one with the least amount of missiles that you get. But I think that's because that we get a return line that we just basically go, oh no, I'm out of missiles, time to go back and get more. But, you know, it is what Ace Combat's known for. They just went, nah, we're just gonna give you a bunch so you can have fun. They're also insanely powerful missiles because we just blew up a tank with a Sidewinder.
Plane is crumbling. Keep up the air support. Tank destroyed.
Oh, I wish I could do that in War Thunder.
Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Really wish I brought bombs. They switched over from bombs to AMRAAMs because like, oh yeah, there'll probably be some air targets over at this area. There's so many dots over there. I think it's gotta be like some helicopters or something.
Mobius 1, Box 2. Tank destroyed. Enemy facility
Don't care about the missile behind me, just gonna shoot all the tents with machine gun fire.
Enemy facility destroyed. AA artillery destroyed. Mobius 1, Box 2. Tank destroyed.
Ow. We're fine. This is fine.
Mobius 1, Box 2. Tank destroyed. AA artillery destroyed. Box 2. SAM destroyed.
1 minute left.
Tank destroyed. Mobius 1, Box 2. Radar lock. Nice kill.
Alright, on to the next area. Actually, we got 10 seconds. We're not gonna get there. Never mind, let's go home.
Sky Eye here. The enemy is in retreat. Our troops are advancing. Mission complete. All aircraft
Woo.
RTB.
Alright, I can skip this. I don't know why. I was just kind of zoned out
The
there for a
enemy
minute.
abandoned its defensive line, and the road to their capital lies open.
The Siege of Bounty. Hey, we won't be back here ever again.
The enemy GHQ is located beneath a landfill on the coast of their capital, Farhandi. Bring it under control to end this war once and for all. Our troops will enter via the Silver Bridge to the southeast, and the flooded city to the south. You must attack all enemy forces and support our troops. Enemy tank forces are also closing in from the north. Destroy Johnson Memorial Bridge to...
You know, I gotta say, I'm glad that in Ace Combat 0, when we did that one, we got our F-15 halfway into the game. That definitely helped a lot, too, because it was just like, no, now we're in the iconic plane, the one that's on the box art. This one, haven't got our F-22 yet, and we're on 17 of 18 missions. Finally. Alright, well, we're actually going to sell some aircraft to get that one. We're going to get rid of the Strike Eagle. That was not a plane that was like, oh yeah, this is a fun one to fly. It was like, it's very bleh. No, actually, you were kind of fun to fly. Actually, you got a boring paint job. I've got the F-15 that does basically the same job. That should be enough for us to buy it, and probably some weapons for it. It's a bit funny that this F-22 carries more bombs than the F-15E that we were just flying. Also funny that it holds 22 AMRAAMs. Oh, I didn't even realize this until now, but this is actually very funny to me because this is a fun fact sort of thing. You see how the missile has a, if I remember correctly, you see how it has the little bands on it, the brown one and the blue one? If I'm remembering this correctly, brown means that it has an explosive warhead in it, so you know it's an actual weapon, and the blue one means it's a training round. However, there's supposed to be a yellow line on it as well, which is to say that it has an actual rocket motor in it. So, technically, if it's... Actually, maybe it's like green, because it kind of looks like it's the same green as the bomb behind it and not brown. And in which case, I don't know what that would be, but in which case, if this is accurate, that means that this is a training ground with an explosive warhead that doesn't have a rocket motor. So, you know, that's one of those things where it's like, that's kind of funny, because at later Ace Combats do get that right. Maybe, I wonder if it was, like, different for Japan than, like, early 2000 when they made this game, because maybe blue meant it had a rocket motor. Assuming I got my colors right. That's the biggest importance right now. Oh, scored 2,100 points. Cool. Okay.
The outcome of the war rests on you, so stay focused on what's at hand. Remember,
I might turn around and grab those bombs now.
good luck to you all. And Mobius 1, an end to the war would be a nice birthday gift as well. Mobius 1, engage.
I'm counting on you.
Radar lock.
Supply support on that aircraft.
At least the music is great. I'm loving this music.
Say your prayers. Mobius 1, missile! Missile! That's one down. Say your prayers. Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2. I can't climb any higher. Don't lose sight of your wingman.
Silver Bridge, at vector 020, 4 miles.
I wanted to see the missiles.
Prepare to attack. Omega 3, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Nothing but air, heads up.
Jen, watch your tail. Your tail.
Seriously though, with all the missions that would just score so many points, this is probably why I couldn't remember anything from this one.
He's beyond my league.
Because so many of the missions just kind of felt the same because I was just focused on the clock and getting the points.
Too close. I see him. 12 o'clock high. Got his tail. He's falling. He's on my 6.
I've got missed time.
Yeah, super wish I brought bombs. But we're gonna fix that now. I should have looked at the mission's information more. Because I could have prevented myself from having to fly back for 30 seconds and back, or there and back for 30 seconds or a minute.
Approaching point of return. Maintain current course to refuel.
Mobius 1.
Change weapon. Those. Take off.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for...
Bombs deploy. Bombs are tracked. Bombs deploy. Bombs are tracked.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Engage from 6 o'clock. Bravo 1 here. Within down.
Oh, these lock on. That's kind of cool.
Enemy battleship sunk.
The missile didn't hit.
Kind of ridiculous that our best ground attacker now is an F-22 Raptor, an air superiority fighter. Do I open to fly through that?
Hang in there. Don't give up. The main gun's damaged, and the tank commander's dead. Nice kill. We've taken heavy losses from the battleship fire.
Pickle.
Hey, we got 69 missiles. Nice. We don't get 69 missiles anymore.
Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, okay. It's different tanks.
I'll take this one. You take the one on the right. Watch your altitude. It's coming this way.
Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Johnson Memorial Bridge. Red Vector 310. On the nose.
Combat engineers. Destroy that bridge before reinforcements arrive.
Tank destroyed.
You know what? Just because I saw the helicopters as we flew by, and I never realized it until now, but I don't think they've ever had stealth helicopters in Ace Combat.
We're moving in
Like, it's always, oh wait. It's always like Apaches and, Mi-24s. Like, it really wouldn't change much, but it's just kind of interesting that it's like they've never done that.
Tank destroyed.
Ooh.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
You know what? You get a bomb for that.
There they are.
Oh, actually, I guess we did get the target we were after, because there was a SAM that hit us.
Rapier 5, Fox 2.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mobius 1, pickle.
Can't maintain it.
Oop, wrong button.
6 o'clock. Shake him off. He's at my 6.
Tank destroyed.
Fox 2. Here they come. So it's going to be an air battle above the enemy's stronghold.
Locked on. Shack on the target.
Dude, how could I not hit him? I guess I could have gone and fired a second too late, but...
Mobius 1.
Missed. Radar lock. Fox 2.
Oh, I thought that first one was gonna miss. Oh, those aren't gonna hit. That's just stupid.
Missile shot trashed.
wonder if the other squadrons are trying to go ahead and get so many points in the... Like, do you think it's like, look, just get like 200 points. Mobius 1 is going to clear out everything else. Just get 200.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Nothing but air, heads up. Mobius 1, missile, missile.
Those look like, those don't look like, those look like SU-47s, not 37s. I guess it could be something they made up.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Can't lose him. Commencing attack.
Yeet!
Evade Mobius 1.
But yeah, it is cool that the Allies actually do shoot down stuff in this too. And blow up tanks and such.
It's a miss. We've got bandits on radar. Mobius 1, missile, missile. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
And how are you turning around so fast that you're able to get gunfire on me each time?
Tango 4 here. Landed south of the landfill. Moving on to securing their headquarters. 5013 here. Enemy positions on Silver Bridge secured. Moving on to securing enemy HQ. The missile didn't hit.
Radar lock.
Oh, that's trashed.
Bandit behind you. That's a kill.
Think you saw us?
Shack on the target. Bandits in gun range. Nothing but air. Heads up.
What do we got left? A minute 40? Alright, let's go ahead and head back and get repairs and AMRAMs.
Enemy leaders are using choppers to escape from the HQ.
Pursue the chopper.
No, I don't pursue them in a minute, but gotta go ahead and get missiles. And repairs more also. There's that little bit of me that's like suspecting that it's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna have a showdown with the Yellow Squadron.
Approaching point of return. Maintain current course.
Finally, both of us in our legendary aircraft, and also now the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the little bit of art that I got down the side here is the box art plane.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Has the Supreme Commander escaped yet? He's getting his wife and daughter from the shelter. Trying to gain some more time.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Bravo 13 here. We're on site.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missed.
Tango 4 here. We're on target and calling in. Missile, missile. You handle the nest.
Fox 1, Fox 1.
Hey, bandit down.
Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mobius
Alright,
1,
mission
5
update.
aircraft are closing in at high speed. It's the Yellow Squadron. Looks like they've come to make a last stand for Arusia. Let's settle this once and for all. Leave the choppers to the others. You can end this war.
I mean, we just shot down 4 of them, but okay.
Approaching contact point. Stay alert.
Engage as a formation. No single ship attacks.
Fox 1.
Oh, that is kind of cool. They actually are doing Cobras. I'm glad they at least give us 20 minutes to kind of, you know, what you call it, dogfight them.
Break! Break! Missile, hard left. Fox 2. Incoming missile. Missile.
One of them got a gun right on me. Yeah, you can have 4 spam rams.
Mobius 1 hit. Locked on. Mobius 1, bandit behind you. Hard enemy radar spike. Break, missile. Break, missile. Radar lock.
Dang it.
Missile shot trashed. Hard enemy radar spike. Break, missile. Mobius 1, incoming missile. Missile. Mobius 1 shot down a target. Mobius 1, incoming missile. Missile. Mobius 1.
That's gonna be frustrating for 13. You're doing really good. You're doing some good damage to the enemy aircraft and all that. Then suddenly it just makes one pass and 2 of your pilots go down.
Fox 1, Fox 1. Break, missile. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missed. Hard enemy radar spike.
Oop.
Mobius
Dang
1
it.
hit.
And I should probably go in RTB to go ahead and repair.
Missile, break.
Especially since if we don't, we go ahead. If there was a checkpoint thing, or if I was able to just start from this point, yeah, I would just say, nah, we'll fight it out. But I don't want to go through the 2,000 points and waiting out the clock again. I really want to just go and be like, no, 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 we'll stick it out, though. Because it is the more fun option to do. I really don't want to go through the whole, just catch a few stray bullets and just be like, cool. Now I gotta farm 2,000 points again.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for...
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile shot trashed. Locked on. Missed.
Oh, I thought he did the Cobra, so I was gonna go, it was like, oh, easy skill.
You're in gun range. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a target.
Don't know why you two took so long to get over here, but I appreciate it.
Bandit at 12 o'clock. Fox 1, Fox 1, Fox 1.
That really reminds me that also, it's like, yeah, this Ace Combat, they must not have known all the fun codes and stuff yet. But that's kind of what's fun about this one, too. It's like, you get to see, like, the early days with them.
Radar lock. You're in gun range.
Oh, that was a bad time to Cobra.
Shot down a target. Locked on. Fox 2. Missed.
a kill. Great job. There are no aircraft remaining on radar.
It seems like if I throw enough missiles at them, the way how they dodge is they just kind of Top Gun it and just Cobra. You can throw 2 more missiles at them.
Mobius 1 shot down the 5 aircraft that appeared. Air superiority is ours. You made it through alive, Mobius 1.
Okay, definitely didn't need the repairs, but... we didn't need a return for the repairs, but like I said, I just didn't want to have to do all of that again.
On September 19th at 1200 hours, Erusia accepted the ISAF terms for surrender. Our victory came at an extremely high cost in casualties.
Woohoo!
Yellow 13's body vanished into the blue skies, never to return to Earth. Only a single handkerchief fluttered down from the sky where he disappeared. The faint scent of perfume. The barkeep's daughter and I had followed the squadron this far. Each of us had our own thoughts as we buried that handkerchief. It no longer mattered to me whether that was 13 or 4's grave. Their memories blurred together as one, and left the realm of reality like a dream. The terms of surrender were accepted that day, and the war was over.
Alright, and then we got the last mission, I believe. Because, now we get to do the mission with the coolest song. Maybe second coolest. Because, one of them was so cool they had to remix it to for 0 because of, no, we can't beat that one. Then again, there's also, Daredevil from 7. No, I think this is the second best. Because you got, the Megalith one, which I'm going to kind of combine in with the Rex Tremonde one or whatever it is, that, brief 30-second thing they have. And number 1 is, The Unsung War.
A group of young Erusian officers have taken over Megalith, the superweapon that was under development. Megalith is a rocket launch facility that can shoot down asteroid fragments in orbit. The only way to destroy this highly dangerous and fortified facility is to hit it from the inside. Follow the missile port grooves to find the 3 generators deep within the facility. Destroy the generators to access the central heat vent. Once inside, destroy the giant missile in the central silo. An infiltration unit will secure your escape route. Their plan calls for waiting until the generators are offline, and then taking over the sub-control room once the blackout hits. Enter this rat's nest with full confidence that the unit will get you out again. It's highly likely that this will be your final mission. Remember, we need heroes after the war too. Make it back in one piece. Dismissed.
Alright. Yeah, the critical target's a ground one, so I guess we'll go ahead and bring bombs again. I'm trying to think, are there any of these, I guess Ace Combat 5's final bosses an air target? Zero's was, yeah, Zero's was too. Yeah, I guess that's maybe why the 4 just kind of all blurred together for me, because everything was just like, yeah, you kind of bring bombs for everything, and you gotta constantly fight to get a score. Then what was there? 0. Or not 0, 6. They got into they had the chandelier, the big cannon. So that was another ground one. Alright, I guess we're going. Actually, I should see. For the fun of it, did they give us any other aircraft past the F-22? They gave us the F-15 active. Alright. Oh, okay, and yeah, I guess in this one it's called the S-37. The only thing which I know is, well, funnily enough, if we had played this first, and then we played Zero, we would have had the XO2 Wyvern to play with in Zero. But because we got into playing them in chronological order, we didn't get that. I wonder if we'll get the XO2 in Ace Combat 5 because of well, this game. Because I don't think it would give it to me for Zero, but you never know. Ooh, we got in a background audio.
Each one of you will take part in the most important mission in our history. A mission that will result in the defeat of the vile enemy who has brought chaos to our continent. Although we are from different nations and of different races, we have fought, suffered, and died together, fighting for what we believe in, fighting for freedom. Today, we shall gather for the final battle, to liberate our beautiful continent and restore freedom to our people, our friends, and our families. Our victory will herald the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the Usian continent. Victory will be ours. We shall return peace to our people. We will win back our freedom and our future. The skies belong to everyone. Now, let us take back our shattered skies.
There's the name! That was so dumb. I loved it. I was not expecting them to go ahead and sneak in the game's name. At least not in that way.
Sky Eye here. All Mobius aircraft report in.
Mobius 2 on standby. Mobius 3 through 7 on standby.
Mobius 8 on standby.
Preparations are complete. Ready
Mobius 1 on lunch break.
all aircraft follow Mobius 1.
Well, you heard them. Gotta follow me. Guess I gotta pick up the pace.
Mobius 1 engage.
Which one do you think is the real ribbon fighter? Probably the one that just blew past us all and killed someone. How did they see the ribbon emblems on us, though? We're coming straight at them.
It's an electronic lock. We'll hold the position until the generators are destroyed. So hurry up.
Here they come. Don't let the enemy get through panel K. Altman, use your hand grenade.
Damn it! Get a flamethrower.
Shoot! Shoot! Get over the stairs.
Oh, okay, we gotta fly inside to get them. Gotcha. I thought they were on the surface and we had to open it up.
Got enough of an angle.
Alright, I guess in we go.
Evade, Mobius 18.
Just for the fun of it.
Yellow 12, Fox 2.
Hit. Going down.
Oop,
Mobius 1 crashed.
slid a little too high up. But apparently it's opened up a lot higher up than what I was expecting.
Sky Eye here. All Mobius aircraft positions are complete, ready for battle. All aircraft follow Mobius 1.
Knowing that the door's open, though, that makes me kind of wonder if I can bomb it from the outside.
Mobius 1.
Oh, wow, they're all yellows. Okay. So apparently for this final battle, everyone was like, no, we're just gonna go and have the same paint jobs. All of us will be yellows, all of us will be Mobius. Let's go.
Bravo 1 here. All teams are on the 13th floor. But we can't get the sub-control room to open. It's an electronic lock. We'll hold the position until the generators are destroyed. So hurry up.
Here they come. Don't let the enemy get through panel K. Altman, use your hand grenades.
Damn it! Got a flamethrower.
That bomb
Over the stairs.
just defied gravity. I love it. But it seems it also did not hit the target. So I guess I gotta fly more towards them.
One of ours went down. Can't lose them.
And also try again from there, but I don't think it'll work. I mean, I brought the bombs because I thought, oh yeah, that'll be a great option for there. That's cool, the missile launches.
It's like 6 o'clock, Mobius 7.
I'm gonna die here, but I gotta go and see if I...
Damn it, he's still there.
Oh, okay, so no, there is a path through here.
He's mine.
Okay.
Tango 2 here. We need backup on passageway 6. Tango 2, block off the elevator. Don't give up. Our air support will do something. Pull back! Pull back! Leave him. He's dead.
Okay, so it just has a wall behind it.
Oh no, he's got
Oop.
me.
Ah, dang it.
Crashed.
Sky Eye here.
I wish it would just start me in the cockpit, though, because it's kind of frustrating that it's just doing the virtual HUD, the gun cam.
3 through 7 on standby.
Mobius 8 on standby.
There's George Takei!
Positions are complete,
I think.
ready for battle. All aircraft follow Mobius 1.
It's like, that's the only thing of note for him. Then he's also in some episodes of Psych and some other cameos. But, you know, Ace Combat 4, that's the important one. There's nothing else that he's done of importance. Absolutely nothing.
Mobius 7, engage. Rouge fighter should be flying this airspace. Sweep them from our skies. Damn phantoms. Bravo 1 here. All teams are on the 13th floor. But we can't get the sub-control room down.
Do you think that's that person's actual accent, or do you think they were just trying something? They're like, hey, can I try something here? I want to sound like a New Yorker.
Here they come. Don't let the enemy get through panel K. Altman, use your hand grenades.
Damn it! Got a flamethrower.
Shoot, shoot.
Huh. Disappointed that the bomb impacted that, but didn't destroy it.
Tango 2 here. We need backup on passageway 6. Tango 2, block off the elevator. Don't give up. Our air support will do something.
What kind of accent is that? It doesn't sound like a New Yorker one to me, but it's like, that's what it first made me think of.
Break! Missile! Missile's got me. Damn it. Damn it. He's on my tail.
Bail out! Bail
I almost pulled up into the roof because I was just not paying enough attention.
Got his tail. Break, missile. I'm hit. Can't maintain altitude. Ejecting.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
There wasn't a wall. Okay, whatever.
They've got us trapped. The enemy's at panel B.
I don't know why when I tried to shoot it the other time, it didn't work then.
Charlie 1 here. We can't hold it any longer. We're pulling back. No, don't give up yet.
And I think this one, the only way in is basically the way that we went in the first 2 times.
Charlie 1, come in. Where are you? We'll be annihilated soon. Have they blown up that generator yet?
That's not an entrance. Or at least not yet. Actually, can I look behind me? No, I can't.
All right.
So then,
Here we go.
I'm not entirely sure how we got that one. I guess we gotta wait for them to open doors?
He's at my safe.
Or is there a door back here? Oh, I might have hit the ground again.
Cheek right. He's all mine.
No, that looks very much like a solid wall.
Fox 2.
Maybe we're supposed to use one of the other routes to get into that? We'll try that.
He's still there.
Oh, wait a minute. It's another arrow.
One down.
Says how long it's been since I played this one. I completely forgot where the last entrance were. I'm glad they put the arrows on the map.
Someone to louse my 6 o'clock. Mayday. Been hit by a missile. Ejecting.
Pickle, pickle.
That's kind of lame, though, that the bombs can hit, but not take it out.
Alright, the panel's open. Break through. Get the sub-control room under control. The exhaust vents are open. Hurry up, the planes are plunging in any minute now. We'll get those panels open. Don't let those pilots die.
Oh, it's long gone. Hey, look, the yellows made it back over here. Good for them. Oh, we're a little too close. Well, maybe not. Imagine if they didn't open the doors in time for us. Mobius 1 just smashes into the roof, and that's it. That's mission success. Now that is pod racing. Yay! Yeah, even though a lot of the missions...
The once familiar scent of burning jet fuel has long since faded away. What was once Yellow Squadron's runway is now just a local highway again. I write this letter to you now. I know it must have brought him unexpected joy to have an opponent like you at the end of that meaningless war. At least that's what I want to believe. Only you, the pilot who shot him down, can confirm this. And so, I write to you.
I didn't realize it, but it's kind of interesting that it's kind of neat that it, assuming that the kid's hand, that was the kid's hand as an adult, or maybe it was Mobius 1's hand. But it's kind of cool that they had him, that it's like, oh, this is sort of like a, not an, is an autobiography the one where someone else writes your history? Well, I'm going to call it the biography of Yellow 13 in a sense, being told to Mobius 1. Here's Kono! I hope that this doesn't get dinged on YouTube. I mean, I don't think so, because Ace Combat's pretty awesome with, just letting everyone use their music. Seriously, it kind of blew my mind when it's like, not only was it like, oh yeah, no, everybody can use it for like that 1 year when Ace Combat 7 came out, and everybody was using Daredevil to just hype up their Ace Combat, or not, War Thunder scenes. It's like, oh, I did something cool in War Thunder, let me go and use it, myself included. But I also used other Ace Combat songs, and because of that, other people used Ace Combat songs. I was like, this song is pretty fire, I gotta vote. Who made this? Akono. Why am I blanking on his name? Because it's like, I know it. Because it's like, they make such good music that I was like, no, I gotta dedicate this to memory sort of deal. Because it's like, Kobayashi, I think. Let me just double check that. Keki Kobayashi. Right? Keiki? No. I'm gonna pronounce it Keki Kobayashi. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but they make awesome music, and of course, because of that, everybody was like, no, we gotta use this for our War Thunder things. Like, there's that Malzy guy. A few years back, you can see a bunch of videos where it's like, they just gone ahead and was like, no, gotta use Daredevil and gotta use Zero. Unsung War is my personal number one, but it's because it's got a whole different level of epic, but it doesn't work great for if you're trying to just do something cool in a quick 1 minute clip sort of deal. Zero and Daredevil, though, they got that flair that's like, yeah, you can have that excitement in 60 seconds. But yeah, Zero is as much fun as more or less as much fun as I remember. It is a lot more missions that blend together because they're all just the score missions. That definitely sucked, but aside of that, it was like, no, I'm still had fun with it. But it is probably the first one where I thought, man, I do kind of want to just stop and do the last few missions on like day 3, even though it's really short. Just because it's like, yeah, kind of smushing them all in like this. It was like, yeah, they're giving me a bit of that burnout. But aside from that, it was like, nah, this isn't bad. Really, just the having to get so much closer to the enemy forces, it really made me a bit more kind of like irksome. It was like, man, I want to just lock on from further away. And having everything kind of pushed in like that, it was just kind of like, eh. But it really didn't have much of an impact on my enjoyment of the game. It's changing everything again. Mission clear. Did we get anything for, like, noteworthy from it? Day mission, trial mission. As we continue. Oh, and this they just called it X, but they didn't call it Ace. That's kind of interesting. I don't think we're actually going to play the mission, but there's still that little bit of me that's like, sure, we'll take a look. We'll let it go through this cut. No, actually, that's right. I've gone ahead and
skies. But I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them. And in turn, how that cannon brought war upon us. War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk over it a bit now, because, what you call it?
Final day of summer.
We had to watch this twice, because the first time I had it, accidentally muted.
One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder.
But, yeah.
In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles.
Like, I think it was the more so just like the, I want to say tech limitations, but I don't know what to call it exactly, where it's like,
tear my gaze away from them.
just having to be so much closer to them, it definitely made me kind of, just a bit more frustrated with attacking the ground targets. It didn't bother me for the air targets, but definitely the ground targets. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like having to get so close to the ground, to the targets, and to go ahead just to throw a missile at them.
Orange flames to crash by the cape. The same cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past.
Man, sucks for that kid. I mean, I kind of forgot about the fact that it's like, Yellow 13 shot down a plane, wiped out his family,
large number 13
and then
emblazoned in yellow.
And then what you call it? The kid just like, well, that sucks. I guess I'll go live with Yellow 13 now. Wait a minute, I just realized that kid's life is basically, if you defeat their family, you become his family. Original family, wiped out by 13. Goes lives with 13. 13, wiped out by me. Sends a letter to me. Might have got adopted.
Four years after the planet fall.
Yep, we know. Yeah, is there anything else? Any new aircraft? Huh, I wonder why it has like the... Oh, okay, no, that's not anything special. Oh, it is! Oh, that's kind of neat. I guess some variants of aircraft are now available. So is there anything with the variant? Su-35, Su-35. I don't get what the difference between these two is. I guess a paint job? Maybe it's not like, no, it is charging us money. So I guess in this one, instead of having it, like, paint schemes, they just made it so it's like, yeah, if you wanted in a different paint, buy the plane again, loser. Huh. Kind of interesting that they did that. And then there's the one more grayed out square, which I'm guessing that's for the XO2 Wyvern, but I don't remember how you get that one. I didn't even notice it, but just reading the description here, it's kind of funny that they point out that this thing has Super Cruise, but you know they call it Supersonic Cruise here because I guess didn't have a name at the time. And it's kind of like, that's something they point out with it, and it's like, it doesn't matter in this game. That's not fuel efficiency. But still cool. Boy, this is just like a dull gray one. I guess as if you want to pretend you're not Mobius 1. I was like, nah, Mobius 1 is doing all the cool stuff. I'm just stuck over here doing nothing. Alright, well, I'm done looking at those. Actually, I don't need a save. Well, anyway, yeah, I guess that's where we're done with Ace Combat 4. That was fun. I'm still enjoying my Ace Combat April event, which has been a lot of fun for that. At this point now, we're gonna switch games because we've only been going for about like what 3-ish hours. Yeah, so this ending soon. It's only for the VOD. But for the stream itself, I figure we're gonna go for a couple more hours. I don't know exactly what we're gonna play right this second. I'm thinking it might be like maybe we'll check out Star Citizen and look at the Hull B, or maybe we'll go ahead and take a look at or maybe we'll just do some Mecha Break, just time grinding sort of things. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just go play more Broken Arrow because it's fun. But anyway, yeah, that for YouTube, if you had fun with us, and also for Twitch too, if you had fun with us as well, then be sure to join the Discord, which you can go ahead and use the link in the description if you're watching live. There's the picture that says Discord here on Twitch if you're watching live or as a VOD. And then there's also the link in the description for YouTube, so click the doobly-doo wherever you may be so you can join in on all the fun, be it watching some games with us or possibly even joining in with them, depending on what we're playing. So, yeah, I hope you had fun with us in Ace Combat 4. If you missed part, then hey, good news, the VODs will be up later this week, or next week, I guess it's Sunday. It's Saturday night to me still, but you get the point. They'll be up sometime later in the week. For now, though, that's where we're going to stop with Ace Combat 4. That was a fun reliving of that campaign. It was also just kind of fun, running through it all again. I think I definitely like 0 more than 4 still, so it doesn't change my rankings of how I rate them. But definitely was more enjoyable than what I remember. But it also was in that area. It's like I can definitely see why I had the problem of they all blurred together mission-wise, and it's like why 4 was so. I forgot like almost all of it. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the future. Danny.